I've been really lucky in my life. I've had the chance to travel all over the world and see amazing things, get to know the way of things outside of my home country, Canada. Through work last year, I got the surprise opportunity to come here to Ecuador and spend 8 months. I was at work for most of the time, but here and there I had some time to myself to explore, and once we wrapped up the project, I knew it was time to stick around and see what this country had to offer. And I did just that. It was rad to cruise around a country I knew nothing about, and I learned really quickly how underrated this place is. I left in March, knowing that I needed to come back and really get into the place, come back without a plan, and get a little bit lost in the culture, meet some interesting people, and see all of the different things that make Ecuador such an original place. The mountains, the city, the small towns, the jungles, the beaches, the north, the east, the south, the west. I want to see it all. My name is Aaron, and you're watching One Way Ticket. Cheers, everybody. Just sitting in my apartment in Kelowna. I've got my little packing buddy here. Just enjoying a couple last quiet moments of silence before I really start packing up and cleaning everything up here. So it's nice to enjoy a coffee while you can. And I know the next couple days are going to be hectic. Tomorrow I'm driving to Vancouver. The next day I am flying to Quito. Everything's going to happen really fast in the next couple days, so this is really the last moment of silence before I get on the airplane. Quito is located right along the equator, and that means that there are virtually no seasons here. Everything's pretty much the same, especially time-wise, like the sun sets every day at 6:30 p.m., every single day. Quito is also the second highest capital in the world, so that accounts for the cold weather. If you think about it, it's sitting at 9,000 feet. We're up here. But since it's actually smack in the middle of the tropics, it also receives super hot sun. So we're walking around in Guapulo, and it's amazing how many times you turn around a corner and you see some sick new graffiti piece. There's so many like mural style too. It's not just little tags on the wall. There's so many little pieces, like on the side of this random house right here. There's so much different street art. There's buildings stacked on top of buildings, the old cobblestone streets. So much history packed into one little neighborhood, and that seems to be the way it is everywhere around here. Here we are in Plaza Grande, the big square. This is like the core of Old Town Quito. This is where the central market was located before the Incas arrived, and all the branches of power are actually found here. There's tons of history. Like that, for example, right there, that's the presidential palace. That's where the president lives. Because the presidential palace is here, and a bunch of other branches of government, this is actually where the people come to protest as well. It's always nice to sit in the square when you're touristing around, do some people watching, drink a little bit of juice with some fruit that's foreign to us in Canada. We're having a naranjilla. Super delicious.
Panaceo Hill, with this amazing aluminum statue of the Virgin Mary, the biggest aluminum sculpture in the world, offers an amazing viewpoint of the city, a great place to see just how connected Quito is to its surrounding mountains and Pichincha itself. I'll have plenty of time to continue exploring the capital, but I'm excited to head out to the top of Quito's mountain. It's not the first thing most people think about doing, but we're craving some adventure. That's how close everything lies from downtown Quito.
We're ready. Let's do it. First steps up. First of many.
First of many. So, how long of a hike do we have in right now?
We have maybe around 3.5 to 4 hours.
Okay.
Till we get to the summit.
So I guess we're going where those guys are up there, eh?
Yes. Yes.
Straight up the ridge.
Straight up the ridge.
It's the thing about being a photographer in a place like this. You get to go to some crazy places.
Yes. It's what keeps my drive going, you know.
For sure, man.
Going to these places and just being able to take pictures and having access to these places, it's amazing.
So I guess the part that's called the death trail is the part, like, that's when you get up a lot higher, right? Then when you choose your path.
Yeah, exactly. Once we get to the ridge, I'll show you when you can go to the right or to the left.
Okay.
Shit is so for sure. I think I have to. I think I'm gonna put my camera hooked up to my back because shit is going crazy here.
While we were getting ready for the route to Pichincha, we heard about the Death Pass, and today we decided to tackle it. It's always a good idea to push your boundaries a little bit to get out of your comfort zone. When I first heard about it, the guys told me it might not be a good idea, but decided to go for it anyways. We definitely could have been a little bit more prepared, maybe not gone for it in skinny jeans and skate shoes, but it all went well in the end after some shaky knees and some deep breaths. That being said, it's super important to know what you're getting yourself into and be ready for everything. So we didn't necessarily make the most responsible decisions today, but we made it through. Plan your routes before getting yourself in any trouble, you know? Luckily enough today, we were all competent enough to get through this. We made it through the mountains, we got to the peak, and here we are at the other side.
Through the Death Pass.
Pichincha, through the Death Pass.
Yeah, crazy, man.
That was probably
good.
I think that was the sketchiest hike I've done in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah, me too.
There's a couple moments I was a little worried for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, fortunately it wasn't wet, we had good weather.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine it started raining while we were doing that.
No, that would have been very sketchy.
Yeah,
a lot more sketchy.
I thought about it a couple times. Like, is it gonna start raining? Are we gonna be in trouble here?
Yeah, we started, how long ago? We started around 10:30 maybe?
Yeah, I think 10:30 probably. What is it? It's like
2.
Yeah, 2 o'clock. That's pretty fast.
Yeah, it was
we
very
said
good.
4 hours, so that's fast.
Yeah,
Nice.
good. It was awesome. Great hike.
Yeah. So now we relax here for a minute, soak in some views, hike down, and we should probably go grab a beer somewhere and celebrate, I think.
Cool, that sounds perfect. Some pizza and beer. Huh?
Yeah,
Whatever.
A couple times I was a little bit worried.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, man.
Same here. Fortunately, it didn't rain.
Yeah. Now I know why they call it the Death Pass.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Could have
Crazy.
probably been a little bit more aware of that, but
This is the beer from here, from our place, our brewery.
this is your home brew.
Our home brew. We have some, it's a clear beer brew with cacao nibs and coffee beans from the jungle. So try it.
Awesome.
Very good.
Cheers. Salud.
Salud.
Delicious.
Muy rico.
Super good, yeah.
Since
Cool.
we are in November, this is the time of colada morada here in Quito. So these guys from 3 different breweries here in Quito came out with a beer that is brewed with all the ingredients that we use regularly in to prepare colada morada.
Cool.
So it has some blueberries, Andean blueberries. It has some lemon verbena and
Okay.
a lot of aromatic profiles.
I'm not gonna say no.
This is our present, our gift, since you hike that amazing mountain behind us. Let me up there.
Thanks.
Nice.
It was hard.
It was hard.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard.
Yeah.